Welcome back to everybody inside Marshfield High School for one of two matchups tonight. In Coos Bay, Philomath boys just taking the upset victory over Hidden Valley 69-62. While the Philomath girls look to not be on the wrong end of an upset. They stand in the top 5 standings, currently at 2-1, facing off against Crook County, rated at number 18 in the 4A division, with a 3-1 record. Philomath with a little bit more something to play for in the South Coast tournament this year. Just short of the title last season. Definitely want another chance at that championship crown. Starting lineup for the Warriors today, as we will announce. The Warriors won a state title in this gym just a pair of years ago. Also lost a state title in this gym 3 years ago, so a lot of history in this gym for the Philomath girls, and they certainly love the environment here. Every time the win is packed, it is rocking. Fortunately, today is not one of those days, but still, always great environment here at Marshfield High. Starting lineup for the Warriors is Aspen Russell at number 1 at guard, 5'5". Behind her will be the 5'10" junior Zoe Howard. Leading the charge at the point guard position, 5'10" guard Emily Tunisila. Also in the mix for the Warriors in the starting 5 will be one of 2 seniors on the squad for the Warriors in Annika Tryon, a member of that state title team in 2022. And in the center circle, tipping it off will be Annika Steen. Opposition Harper Smith to dip off against Steen. Steen scoops it back in the backcourt, and Aspen Russell will take it up. On the far side, Tunisila. Wilsard Tryon dishes inside. Scoop reverse way. Isn't able to be put down by Howard. Here come the Cowgirls trying to lasso their way to the hoop. Driving inside is Anna Barrows. Her shot comes off the right side. Steen pushing the pace up the near side of the hardwood. Tunisila setting up the half-court offense. Tunisila pump fakes. Steen a deep 3. Back iron. Rebound by Russell. Drive inside. Steen. Floater doesn't go. Collection by Tryon on the floor. Howard in the corner. Inside to Steen. Kicks it back out to Tunisila. Tunisila gets it taken away by Harper Smith. Here come the Cowgirls moving the other direction. Over around to Weaver. Shot missed inside by Kaylin Flides. And Tunisila will direct traffic from the facilitator position. Over to Aspen Russell on the far angle. Swings it around to Steen. Long dish inside on a rifle to Tryon. She gets fouled on the floor. Still no score, 6-17. Just getting underway in tonight's nightcap of the South Coast Holiday Tournament. Opening day of the tournament. Outlet pass into Russell, swinging around Steen. Comes off on the handoff to Tunisila. Push over to Tunisila now from the top of the arc. Bounces it off the point. And Howard falls to the floor trying to collect the rebound. Cowgirls will get it, moving from left to right. Bales at the point guard spot. Moves it up to Smith. Tries to rifle it inside, but Tunisila on the deflection nearly intercepts the pass. Upper Smith from the near side of the key. Gets it into Smith, near corner. She jumps and passes it over. At the top of the point is Weaver. Swinging it back and forth with Bales. Bales around to Smith. Back to Bales. At the free throw line. Shoveled over by Flides. Shot clock under 5 seconds to go. A desperation heave by Casey Wiederholt. Doesn't fall through. Seeing the shot clock come into play for both these games now tonight. Tunisila, Euro step. Slide over to Howard. The no-look pass. Pays off for the Warriors. They get the first bucket of the game. With just over 5 minutes to play in the first quarter, 2-0. Warriors with the lead. Cowgirls take it to the rack. And fouled on the way there is Fildez. First team foul for the Warriors. Foul goes against Howard. First of two. Comes up short off the rim. For Fildez, the 5'8 senior. He sinks through the second. 2-1 lead for Philomath. Under 5 minutes to play in the opening stanza. Steen, a wide open look from Tunisila in the corner. Bounces off over the top of the eye. Cowgirls slowing it up. Moving in the half court. Bales on the near angle. Over to Smith. Far side, Wiederholt guarded by Howard. Tipped away by Steen. Howard right behind the neck of Weaver. Dish inside, Tryon and Russell double teaming. Playing man-to-man right now are the Warriors. A foul against the Warriors as Bales tried to get her way to the cup. The foul is on Russell, her first. Second team foul for the Warriors. 4:12 to go in the first. 2-1 lead for Philomath. A shot attempt by Fildez. He doesn't get it to fall. Fouled on the ground is Bales. Just like the Philomath boys were getting into foul trouble early on in the second half. That trend continues to the Philomath girls in the first opening part of the game. 14 foul for Philomath. A near side three is good. Upper Smith nails that one home. And the Cowgirls take the lead 4-2. Warriors looking for an answer. Russell far side. Swings into the corner. Tunisila can't quite get there in time. Wiederholt swinging it back and forth. Steen deflects it, strips it away. Out to Tunisila. A rifle inside. Howard finishes the job. Great court vision by Tunisila. Eyes all over the court. Warriors and Cowgirls notched up at 4 apiece. Howard getting active in the corner. Forces the turnover as it bounces off Wiederholt's left ankle. Steen inbounds to Tunisila. Warriors moving from right to left. Tunisila on the near arc. Over to Russell. Couple of bounces, now back to Tunisila. Over to Steen, far corner. Shovels inside, tries to get it to Tryon. Right back to Steen, who tips it up and in. A little bit of volleyball action there on the floor. Warriors play the hot potato. Sink the hot ball in. Howard lays out for the ball, trying to save it in. It'll stay in the Cowgirls' possession. Inbounding is Bales. Gets it into Smith. Smith circling. Russell guarding. A travel on Smith as she runs into Howard. 6-4 lead for Philomath. 2.5 minutes left in this first quarter. Steen crosses the timeline. No opposition in front of him. Tunisila gets one bounced up. And bounced off the tip of the hands of Bales. Smith driving. Dishes out to Wiederholt for 3. She comes up short. Off the front of the iron. Rebound by the Cowgirls. Over on the far side is Weaver. Now a 3-point try from Harper Smith. That one rolls off the right side. Steen scrambling for the ball. It rolls off her hands. It'll stay in the Cowgirls' possession. Under 2 minutes to go. In the opening frame. Bales inbounds, gets it right back. Guarded by Russell off man. Tunisila at the top of the key. Right on the hip of Smith. Smith hands it off to Bales. Warriors trying to trip it away. Shot clock under 20. Cowgirls were set. Bales circling the perimeter, being pushed back by heavily guarding Russell. A near side 3 from the corner. Flanks off and around. Warriors trying to come up with the loose ball on the floor, but the shot clock runs dry. And it'll be a violation that will go in the Warriors' favor. Excuse me, it will not be a violation because it clanked off a rim from that near 3. Couple of substitutions for the Warriors. Coming to the game is Callie Cannon, along with Reagan Hyken. We'll stay with the Cowgirls. Stripped away by Hyken. Going along the far side, swings it into Steen. She takes it to the cup. It rolls off the left side. Can't quite get the finish. Cowgirls moving it the other way. Still trailing by 2. 6-4 Warriors. Just under a minute to go in the first quarter. Cowgirls with the ball. Smith has it. She travels on her way to the baseline. Or is fouled on her way to the baseline, excuse me. Fouled by Steen. That'll bring in Shaylee May into the game. Inbound into Smith. Right back to Bales for a try. Cowgirls with yet another offensive rebound. Warriors struggling to find rebounds on this end of the floor. Over 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Dish over to Weaver. Weaver back to Smith. Warriors scrambling around trying to guard within the man. They get stretched in as Weaver sinks that one through. Cannon to Howard. At the free throw line, steps back under 5 seconds to go. Scramble to the floor. Cowgirls come away with it. And Warriors can't seem to get a bucket in 6-6 first quarter. Low-scoring defensive battles. Both teams struggling to find ones through. We'll see how the pace picks up. We come back here for quarter number 2 for Marshfield High School at the South Coast Holiday Tournament. Back in action for quarter number 2 here from Marshfield High. Warriors will start with the ball. 6-6 tie. Defensive battle for both sides. I've had some fast break opportunities, but just haven't been able to get the ball to quite go down in the hole. We're going to change that here in the second frame. Warriors definitely can not afford a loss here. A tough Crook County squad that may be underrated in the standings at 3-1. Warriors at 2-1 so far. Still getting in the groove of 2023-2024. Aspen Russell will start with it at the top of the arc. Over to Shady May. May back to Russell. Nearly gets it taken away by Weaver. Hope that hangs on to the ball. May in the corner. Put it away by Bales. Swats it down. May over to Russell. Shot clock at 10. May over to the free throw line. Cannon falls to the floor. Tries to find an option. May puts it up in desperation off the front of the rim. That'll expire the shot clock. And Howard is able to recollect it and finish on the second chance opportunity. Warriors retake the lead 8-6. Russell facing against Bales. Swings it over to Smith, the two main facilitators for the Cowgirls so far. Smith to the corner. Sharpshooter and Weaver. She gets fouled on her shot by Howard, and she'll get a chance 3 times at the line. 3 free throw attempts coming up for Raylin Weaver, the 5'7" senior. Banks that one off the glass and off the front of the rim. Weaver sinks the second. As Emily Tunisila checks back in, Russell will head to the bench. Weaver's Third try, bounces in and out. Warriors maintain the lead 8-7, a slim margin. May on the near arc. Takes it back to Tunisia. Shovels over to Cannon. Cannon back to Tunisia. Loses it, but it's collected up by May. Scoops it off the floor. May driving. Throws one up in the key. Rebounded by Hyken. She tries a reverse lay and doesn't get it to drop. Cannon falls to the floor. Trying to play aggressive defense on the other end and get it back for the Warriors. They can't quite snatch it up. The Cott's red-handed with a foul, excuse me. Cowgirls work it across midcourt in a bit of a struggle. Weaver shoots that one over the top of the rim. Now Warriors moving quickly. May with a chance. She teardrops it in. Cowgirls swinging it around. All around the perimeter. Moving it inside. Have to work around those shooters outside. And a travel called on Wiederholt. Warriors with a clutch defensive stand. And to look for their largest lead of the night. Currently with a 3-point advantage, 10-7. Zoe Howard will head to the bench. Into the ball game, Nika Boynton. Tunisia stuck in her tracks. Finds May. Looks inside for Boynton. Tunisia, 4-3. Off the back iron. Rebounded by Hyken. She gets it back to Tunisia. Cuts into the lane again. And the floater is good. Double team as Warriors move the zone. Cannon shifting around the perimeter, guarding the Cowgirls. A far three try, rolls off the glass and off the rim. May gets taken away on the effort to pick it up. Smith takes it back for the Cowgirls, who will reset. Under 5 minutes to go, 12-7 for Philomath in the first half. A deep three threat from Bales. She can't find that one. Tunisia along the right side. Cannon works it around. May a three off the left side of the glass. It will go off the Cowgirls. Cannon inbound to Boynton. Around to the top of the point. Driving in is Tunisia. She gets hit on the wrist on her way to the cup. Foul will be on number 12 and Kaylin Vildez. Her first. Second team foul for the Cowgirls. First shot goes back iron for Tunisia. Second one swishes through. 13-7 lead for Philomath, their largest lead of the night at 6, increasing the defensive pressure. Crook County trying to capitalize in the fast break. Called for the travel is Smith. Few travels on Crook County tonight. They caught in uncomfortable spots in those fast break positions. Like to work better off their shooters in the half court. Tunisia want to work some half court stuff for Philomath. May looking inside for Boynton, posting up, swirling around, and scooping it home. She scoops and scores. And the Warriors up 15-7. Losing her footing is Emily Henderson. Foul is on Boynton. Warriors 15, Crook County 7. Under 4 minutes to go. Smith into the game, along with Lucy Brooks, who has the ball. Back to Bales. Bales down into Henderson. Back out to Bales. Over around at the top of the key. Near side angle is Brooks. Brooks shifts it away. Warriors trying to use that defensive zone. Far free try for Brooks, and then on the floor is a foul. Henderson tried to pick it up. That will be on Tunisila, her first. 2 shots coming up for Henderson. Swishes the first. Second one goes through as well. Lead now at 6:15-9 Warriors. Tunisila shuffles up the left side. Passes it over to Cannon. Cannon shovels it right back to Tunisila. Tunisila down the bay. Pump fake drive off the block. Comes up short of the rim. Gets her own rebound. Flails herself to the basket and draws the foul. They misses that one off the right side. Aspen Russell checks back in. Cannon will take a seat. They misses the second off the right side. Rebounded by Brooks. Crook County takes it the other way. A nice dish inside from Bales. And Files finishes the pick and roll. 4-point lead for the Warriors. Have it cut down to 15-11. Boynton spins around. Sends that shot from fade away. And it rolls off the Warriors. One of the 2 seniors for the Warriors checks back in. As Annika Tryon back into the ball game. For the freshman Reagan Hyken. An impact player off the bench for the Warriors. Another foul against Philomath. We'll go against Aspen Russell, and now the Warriors are in bonus. It'll be 1-1 once again for the Cowgirls. That one rattles off to the left. And Bales. Boynton on the rebound off the second. Warriors trying to push the pace. Tunisila, Euro step, fade away from the left. It's rebounded by Files. Cowgirls moving quickly, reset. Far side Smith. Around to Henderson. Brooks with the ball. Over to Bales on the left side. Drives left, kicks out. Right angle 3 from Brooks. Shoots once more. It's tipped around and ends up in the hands of Philomath. Tunisila takes it up the court. Settles at the top of the arc. May, a 3-point try. Her triple falls short. Just under 90 seconds left to go in this first half. Philomath 15, Crook County 11. Tryon deflects the pass into the paint. Joey Howard will check in. as May will head to the bench. Meanwhile, on Crook County sides, Valdez will check out. Back into the ball. Now new to the ball game is Paige Stewart. Near side corner. Henderson, the right arc. Moving in the trio and the triangle. Henderson now moves around to the top of the key. Moves far side for Smith. Comes back near side. It's Bales. Bales from the right arc. Under 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. A desperation heave from Henderson. Misses it all and rolls out of bounds. Warriors possession. 15-11 Philomath. Inbound from Boynton to Tanisila. Howard on the left arc. Tries to get it inside to Tryon, but wasn't quite ready for it. Crook County coming the other way. Howard thought she had it clean, but is called for the foul. Hale's trying to bust her way to the basket. He gets 2 shots out of it in return. He capitalizes with 1. Bales looking for 2. She'll have to settle for the split. Try and collects the rebound. Tanisila at the top of the arc. Over to Russell. Far side corner is Tryon. Tryon swinging around to the other corner. Here's a deep 3 try from the near side from Howard. It rattles off the hoop. Crook County coming the other way. Trying to go coast to coast with it is Bales once more. Tanisila gets her missed shot. Warriors moving quickly. Howard on the near arc. Over to Nisila, top of the key. 10 seconds left to go. Warriors need a shot. Russell, corner. Inside, Boynton is fouled with 4 seconds to go. And the Warriors trying to make it a 2-possession lead going into the locker room. Boynton rattles home the first. May and Cannon check in for Tanisila and Russell. Check that. Howard will head to the bench. Boynton swishing the second. Crook County looking for a last-second shot. It'll be fumbled around on the floor. And that'll be the end of the first half. Some defensive battles, but Warriors find their way to the line and capitalize on those opportunities. Get some chances inside as well off their rebounding abilities. Time of possession mainly in Crook County's favor. We'll see how the Warriors adjust and make improvements on the whiteboard. Try and come out with a second half scoring spree. 17-12 Philomath. They lead it by 5. We'll be back here for half number 2 shortly here on Blake's Take. We welcome you back inside Marshfield High School for half number 2 between the Philomath girls basketball and Crook County. 17-12 lead for Philomath, that they took into the locker. That they took into the Crook County gets the first bucket of the second half. Philomath had a 5-point advantage heading into halftime. Trying to come out with a scoring run. Emily Tunisila called for the travel on the drive baseline. Where he's got into some foul trouble early. Gave Crook County scoring opportunities from the free throw line. Aspen Russell contesting face front against Bales. Weaver back to Bales from the near side. Now back from the far side, Smith gives. Bales bounces off of Russell, settles in her tracks. Stuck, she dishes it away. Valdez loses it as Howard strips it away. Tunisila into the front court. Over to Steen on the near side. Swings Russell far side. Russell into the key. Steen finds a backdoor cut. Sitting down in there under the hoop was Tunisila. No one got her here. An easy find. Russell strips it away from the Cowgirls. Here comes Howard along the far side of the court. Into Tunisila. Euro step floater. This is off the back of the glass. Tunisila scoops it up. Near side corner. Steen drives, settles, gets it tipped away. Howard recovers the rebound. Steen will swing it around to Tunisila on the far side of the arc. Over to Russell on the near side. Steen skirts around to the left side of the free throw line as the shot clock expires. Howard heaves up a shot. It rattles off the rim, and Steen scoops up the rebound, heaves up a shot of her own, and will go to the line and shoot two. Quite a sequence of events there for the Warriors, but they keep the possession alive. They'll have a chance to go to the stripe and add to their total. Steen's shot puts the Warriors at 20, with Crook County at 14. 6-point advantage for Philomath. Steen drops home the second. 7 points separating the two squads. Under 6 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Cowgirls push the pace and turn it over. They've been prone to turnovers when trying to up the speed of their style. Tunisila out on the perimeter. Shuffles over to Steen. Inside Howard. Looks around on the block. Tries to scoop it up and in. But it bounces off the left side of the left side of the circle. Crook County will inbound. Warriors using their zone full court press. Crook County can't split the difference. Howard will come the other way. Howard, left side of the free throw line. Chooses Tunisila. Tunisila Shuffles to Aspen Russell. Inside to Steen. Now it's stolen away by the Cowgirls, trying to go coast to coast with it. Here's Harper Smith. She can't get the fast break finish. Dribbling around and trying to get it is Steen. She splits the median line, didn't quite go back with it. He puts up a three. That one falls short of the rim. Shifting her way into the lane is Wiederholt. Gets it around to Weaver. Far side triple attempt from Smith. Shot's too far, a little too much Rustard. Steen scrambling for the ball. Now going up for a shot is Valdez. Tunisia finally snatches it away. Tunisia to try on top of the arc. Russell. Tunisia on a one-handed swing over to Steen. She can't quite get there before the deflection. Tryon will head to the bench. So will Howard. The freshman, lone freshman on this Philomath girls squad, and Reagan Hyken checks in. Inbound will be deflected by the Crook County. Tunisia inbounds. Has a chance from the far corner. Misses off to the right. Crook County with it. Fast break attempt. And not a friendly swirl for Raylan Weaver. Nice dish inside by Smith, but the Cowgirls couldn't quite drop it in. Tunisia on the near arc. 3.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Hyken swings it back out. Stolen away by the Cowgirls. Going along the far side. Trying to drive in is Weaver. She gets fouled on her way to the cup. Or will be out of bounds instead. Off her own forearm. Possession Warriors. Still a 7-point separation. An absence of scoring for both sides over these past few minutes. Offensive foul called against Philomath. Now on against Steve. Their third person. Russell guarding, face guarding. And now Hyken runs into contact. Third team foul for Philomath. Bales will inbound. Bartoloti gets it inside to Finesse. Ends the scoring drought for both sides. With that pop-up shot. Boynton fumbles that one away. And the pass inside from Tunisia. Smith shifting her way along the far side. Gets it taken away. Boynton still getting after it, clawing at the ball. Tunisia up to Russell. Russell gets it back to Tunisia. Steen in the far corner. Over to Russell on the near arc. Stuck in her tracks. Shifts it over to Tunisia. Steen drives baseline, near side. Pull up Jay. Rolls off the rim. And the travel call to the ground on the rebound by Crook County. Bartolotti. For the few too many steps. Inbound hiking to Boynton. Round to Tonisila in the key. It's slapped on the arm on a drive to the hoop. Foul goes against Casey Wiederholt. 14th foul for the Cowgirls. Inbound is intercepted on the bounce pass by Wiederholt, who recovers. Now a foul against Philomath. 21-16 Warriors. Under 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Wiederholt called for another travel on her way to the hoop. Pardon me. It appeared to be a travel call, but instead it'll be a foul against Boynton, her second. 5th team foul for Philomath. It'll be a shooting foul on the floor. Wiederholt splits the pair. Here comes Steen, shifting through defenders. Tonisila over to Steen. Steen tries to get it right back to her. Recovers off the tipped pass. Russell is stuck in her tracks. Tonisila dishing inside. Can't quite get it to Boynton. Cowgirls swatting the ball away. They get caught circling around the globe in circles on the other end. .115 to play in the third. Warriors lead it by 4, 21-17 for Philomath. Tonisila with a slow drive and a flick up to the hoop. Foul against Kaylin Fildez. Tonisila can't make the first. The second goes her way. 5-point advantage for Philomath with a minute and winding down. Bales. Round to Bartolotti. Round to the near side. A triple try from Wiederholt. Eichen finds it on the ground. Recovers the rebound. With that foul, it'll be the 6th against the Cowgirls, and Eichen will shoot 1-1. Eichen converts the first. Perfect performance on that trip to the line for Reagan Eichen. 24-17 lead for Philomath. Travel called against the Cowgirls once more. Tonisila. Over to Cannon. Her pass over the head of Boynton. Cowgirls pick it up. yet another travel around the globe for Crook County. It's getting too ahead of themselves, moving on those fast break steal possessions. Gone away from their traditional half-court offense set. Cannon with 10 seconds to go. Puts it inside for Eichen. She gets stripped away. Wiederholt along the near side. Floater at the buzzer, misses. And that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Warriors put up 7 points in the frame, while the Cowgirls put up 5. 24-17 lead for Philomath as we head into the fourth and final frame when we come back here on Blake State. Start of the fourth quarter here inside Marshfield High. Reagan Eichen once again finds herself on a trip to the line, and she converts once again 3 for 3 from the stripe here in recent minutes, providing a little bit of a scoring spark for Philomath, trying to separate away from the number 18 Cowgirls. 4 for 4 for Eichen. The Warriors lead at 26-17. It's the number 5 team in 4A. A big-time three from Casey Wiederholt, her second three in the ballgame. Seen very few shots from behind the arc from either side, but that one, a clutch play for the Cowgirls. 26-20. Warriors lead cut to 6. Boynton bounces inside. Eichen tangled up with Valdez. It'll be a jump ball that'll go in favor of Crook County. Valdez inbound to Smith. Smith shuffles it over to Bales. Crook County had a lot of travel trouble in the third quarter. Mid-range shot from Bales. That one doesn't fall. Loose ball stays in favor of Crook County. And the officials are going to take a timeout due to the shot clock not resetting. A new aspect of the game that the referees have to account for. Boynton and Tryon will switch places. Inbound deflected off the hand of Eichen. Making plays off the bench as the Warriors' sixth man. This time, that inbound pass goes right through the hands of Harper Smith. Warriors take over. Cannon dribbling on the far side. Shuffles to Steen. That one rolls off the right side. May saves it. A scramble for the ball. Stripping it away from the Warriors is Smith. She tries to take it coast to coast herself. The floater from distance misses far. Trying up to May. Moves it up to Hyken. She takes it all the way to the hole. And is fouled on her way there. Emily Tunisila will head to the front of the substitution bench. Hyken misses her first free throw tonight. 4 for 4 up until that point. Cannon will head to the bench as Tunisila back in. Hyken swirls out the second. Falls to the floor. Crook County tries to push the pace. 26-20 Philomath. Just a little over 6 minutes left. Smith with the ball. Crosses over, moves to the far side. Floater again, the attempt doesn't go. Tunisila bounces it up for the Warriors. Steen swirling and driving inside. He gets stopped by a whistle as it's a timeout by Coach Silva. Step aside for a brief moment and come back here on Blake State. Under 6 minutes to play in this opening matchup between Crook County and Philomath. Winner advancing to the semifinal of the South Coast Holiday Tournament, 21st edition. This great annual tradition here in the heart of Coos Bay, Oregon. 26-20 the lead for Philomath. Emily Tunisila with a kiss off the glass. Crook County in the near corner. Wiederholt rolls off her front foot. Warriors take possession. May with a look inside. We'll have a chance for two. May sinks the first. Second one goes in and out. Hyken on the rebound. Second chance effort. Won't go. May with another chance. Here's Hyken on a drive. It has an empty lane to the hoop. Warriors playing full court press again. Increasing the heat on the Cowboys. Girls, excuse me. Dish inside from Hyken to May. She won't drop it in. A foul on the floor against Meg. Second team foul for Philomath in this period. Steen and May once again leading the charge at the top of that defense snake. Circling around the perimeter is Bales. Wiederholt from that same position. She nailed one earlier. She's here again from there on her second try. 31-23 Warriors. Tonisila with a shuffle and a shake and bake. Can't get it to fall. Errant pass from Wiederholt gets away from Valdez. Warriors will take over. .410 left to go in this one. 31-23 lead for Philomath. They lead it by 8. Tonisila takes one from the corner, drives. The smooth J rolls off the front of the rim. A mid-range shot swirls out for Steen. Put back by Hyken goes through. A far side 3 try now. That one doesn't go for Lucy Brooks. Warriors almost had it, but Crook County gets it right back. And a foul on the shot attempt from Crook County. It'll be on Monica Steen. Her shot misses to the right. 10-point advantage for Philomath, 3:27 left. Second one drops in. And a timeout on the floor. Single-digit lead for Philomath, 33-24, 3.5 to go. Final stretch coming up here from the South Coast Holiday Classic. Warriors 33, Crook County 24. Cowgirls putting on the defensive pressure. Tonisila comes up the near side, tries to swing it in to Reagan Hyken. There'll be a foul on the floor before the shot. Against Crook County. Calling on Emily Henderson. Her first team foul. Fourth team foul, first personal for Henderson. Inbound from Steen. Tryon gets it in the near corner. It's deflected out of her hands by Bartolotti. Steen inbounds to Tonisila. Near arc. Shuffles back to the corner. Inside to May. She collides with Henderson, who draws the charge. Crook County takes over possession. A trio of substitutes will come in for the Cowgirls. Weaver back in, along with Brooks, who's tried several three-point attempts, in addition to Wiederholt. Bales been the facilitator all game for the Cowgirls, trying to make something happen as she moves into the front court. Warriors trying to come up with a stop. It's tipped away by Hyken. Quickly recovering is Brooks. Hyken gets it right back off the hand of Fildez. Warriors moving quickly, fast place. May finishes off the last break. Crook County trying to come the other way, but a double dribble costs them. 11-point lead for Philomath, their largest lead of the night. Hyken will head to the bench. Some clutch defensive plays. Catch Crook County off guard. Back into the ball game is Zoe Howard. Here comes Tunisila past midcourt. Crossing over. Shovels to Steen. Tosses it over to Howard on the far side. A dish back inside to Steen. She flips up a shot. And we'll go to the line for two. Warriors trying to stretch it down the stretch. Steen's first shot goes back iron. Another trio of substitutions quickly re-enter the game for Crook County. Steen misses both. Trying with an attempt to get the ball back. It rolls off the shoulder of Kaylin Fildez. Steen looking for an inbound. Outlets to Tonisila. Pump fake, drives, floater, moves left side. Warriors trying to scramble for the ball. They can't quite get there. Crook County goes the other way. Bales can't finish. Pair of Warriors fall to the floor. The ball will roll out of bounds off Crook County. Cowgirls maintaining a full court press. Howard and Tryon will switch inbounding positions. 4 girls in the backcourt for Crook County. Howard finds an outlet. And a charge called against Philomath on Tonisila. Ederholt gets the change of possession. And more substitutions. It's been a circling bench for Crook County over these past few minutes. May will head over to the Philomath side and take a seat, while Aspen Russell re-enters. Nails. Left side arc. Deflected by Tonisila. Picked up by Russell. Steen splits the line. Tonisila moving a bit too quickly. Coach Silva emphasizing the importance of slowing it down in these evaporating minutes of the game. $11-point lead, Philomath, 35-24. Under a minute 45 left. Tonisila, high point. Drives left. Flips it to Steen. Now around near side. Howard circling the perimeter. Points inside. Finds Tonisila on the drive. Her shot don't go, but it's a foul against Crook County. Another chance from the charity stripe for Tonisila. Tonisila puts the first one in. Second one bounces off the back of the iron. Crook County, again, getting a little too ahead of themselves. Throws that one away. Howard inbounds to Tonisila. Crook County trying to keep the pressure. Getting a piece of the ball is Anna Bales. Touches it out of bounds. 36-24 Philomath, 12-point lead for the Warriors. Inbound to Tryon. Over the top pass to Howard. She can't win the one-on-one at the block. Wiederholt continuing to pest down low, create havoc for the Warriors. Moving along the far side is Smith. She gets tangled up with some Warriors as well. Foul on Russell. A pair of shots coming up for Smith. 5'5" junior. Under a minute to play. Crook County trying to shorten it to 10. First shot misses over the back of the iron. Second one bounces off the back. Rebound by Tryon. Trapped in the corner is Tonisila. And it's a kicking violation against the Cowgirls. Trying to prevent Philomath from inbounding. Howard will be the inbounder. He moves into the front court to Steen. Gets it right back. Moves it to the top of the arc to Tonisila. She loses that one. Here comes Crook County. Tonisila steals it at the block. It gets tied up with some Cowgirls. And is fouled as she tried to move on the floor. Tonisila for two. Triplet of Crook County come into the ball game. Anisi rattles home the second. 14-point lead for Philomath. Still maintaining full court presence. Wiederholt tries a three. She can't get that one to find the bottom of the net. Cowgirls still in their full court set. Quick inbound to Tonisila, right back to Howard. Up the floor to Russell. Hand off to Steen. Near corner. Lofts it back up to the top of the arc to Tonisila. One-on-one with Bales. Dribbling it out with 6 seconds left. Crook County still playing hard. Bales draws the foul. Tonisila will head to the line. The Warriors will walk away with the victory here today. They have not been the prettiest of performances, but a win the win nonetheless, and they will advance in the South Coast Holiday Tournament. Tonisila looking to make it 40 for the Warriors, and she does. Clock winding down. Crook County feeds one up, and that will wrap it up here from Marshfield High here tonight. Both the Philomath boys and girls advance to the semifinal round in the South Coast Holiday Tournament, the 21st installment of the annual tradition here in Coos Bay. 40-24 the final. The Warriors win it by 16 over the Cowgirls. We'll be back here tomorrow night, as will the boys. We'll find out who their opponent will be after the conclusion of this game between the Zama and the host school, the Marshfield Pirates. It's been a blast spending some time with you all. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll be back to stream all games the rest of the tournament weekend. Times will be put in place tomorrow as far as when the official times will be for their opponent. You those right now. So with Philomath advancing, they will play tomorrow night at 7 p.m. while the boys will play at 8:30 tomorrow night. So 7 o'clock, catch the girls between the winner of either Marshfield and Mazama, and then the Marshfield and Mazama winner for the boys as well. 7 o'clock for the girls, 8:30 for the boys tomorrow night. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. And go Warriors!